Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley has been suspended for the entire 2022 season because he was betting on games. Now, here's the problem. He forgoes $11 million for, this is what Calvin Ridley has said on Twitter. I bet $1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem. I couldn't even watch football at that point. Just going to be more healthy when I come back. But people kept assuming, bro. They were like, hey, was this nigga betting? Hold on. Watch this.
And the out route, that one cleaner for Calvin Ridley. Flag is thrown as Ridley cuts it back and then heads towards the stepping out at the over the middle, and again, it's Ridley. They say yes. Oh, what a beauty. Because of the run block. It's a blitz coming. Now they back off, and Ryan hits Ridley. Oh, what a move. Calvin Ridley. Look at this. Inside the 30. Does he have enough speed? The 20. Ridley is down.
That last one, bro.
There's a couple of them. You looking like, hey, fam. Did you?
But I'll tell you this, because there's another part of the story that people are talking about a lot. And let me actually pull up the tweet real quick. I will share it on the screen.
Oh, are you talking about the comparison of punishment?
Yes. So that very, very specifically. Here we go. So let me hit that screen share. So of course, as you know, as Jay just said, he will be suspended from the league for a full season. But look at this. And someone pointed this out. Ray Rice, he's knocking out his fiance 2 games. Adrian Peterson, felony child abuse, 6 games. Greg Hardy, beating his girlfriend and throwing her on a bed of assault weapons, 10 games reduced to 4. Ezekiel Elliott, owning a woman, 6 games. Calvin Ridley, 17 games for using FanDuel or DraftKings or whichever one he used. And Josh Gordon, 6 seasons for smoking weed. So a lot of people are pointing out the fact that the NFL does not have its priorities in order. Now, on the one hand, as far as the gambling and why I can see that being a year punishment, one, it is very succinctly laid out in the CBA. If you are in the NFL, you are not betting on NFL fucking games at any point. Even though he was on the exempt list, he is still an active member of the NFL. So you're a moron. It's in the rules. You shouldn't have been doing that shit. Go bet on the fucking NBA and shit, bro. Like what are you doing? Because of footage like that. Now all of a sudden, some of his shit looks bad suspect. And now everybody's like, is the NFL rigged?
Hey guys, I just want to say before we go any further, this section of Blerds in the Hood is brought to you by DraftKings. And so what?
I fucking hate you so much. I hate you with all my heart. Nigga, don't do that, because unless they paying us, they don't get no goddamn free. A funny joke, but they ain't get no free ass publicity unless they called you up and said, nigga, you doing a story about Calvin Ridley and FanDuel? Fine. We will sponsor you. Unless that's what that is, you get that shit off my screen, sir. So that's on the one end. But on the other end, like we just saw from those tweets, that's insane. That essentially gambling, and not a gambling problem, not like he spent all of his millions and all that kind of shit, but someone using an app gambling thing and someone smoking weed, you see miss years.
Yeah.
And someone is hitting a woman or hitting a child or whatever, and they're getting a game or 2. Yeah. That shit's fucking backwards, man.
So people are talking about, hey, look at Calvin Rose here. If you remember, Pete Rose, he's banned from the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame for betting on games as well. So the jokes that have been coming out about Calvin Ridley for the past 48 hours have been some amazing shit, bro.
Real quick, that kid Connor is a confirmed bet on NFL games. Yes, it is. He including a parlay that included the Falcons winning a game, and that's one. That's how you know that he really didn't have no problem, because if he was betting the Falcons were winning, he was on the team. He knows how they gonna do. Goddamn it!
Niggas was like, hey Calvin, you gonna bet on the? Hey man, I got some money that the Falcons win. You want to take this bet? And Calvin really was like,
bitch, bet, motherfucker, bet, nigga, bet it, bitch, bet, fuck you, bet.
Yo, it's one of my favorite fucking bits. That is one of my favorite fucking bits, bro. I fucking love it.
Bet. Motherfucker.
Bet.
Bitch, bet, motherfucker, bet, nigga, bet it, bitch, bet, fuck you, bet.
Fuck you, bet. Bro, that shit is so fucking funny, man. Like, absolutely. Now, real quick, before we go to our next topic, just because we're in the sports world, man, a lot of big news. Aaron Rodgers re-signed for 4 years, $200, so you ain't getting rid of him, nigga. Sorry about that. But the biggest news by far, bro, Russell Wilson getting traded to the motherfucking Broncos. And you heard about everything that went along with it, right?
Emotional, damn it.
Why? Did you think you were going to get Russell Wilson?
Emotional, damn it.
Okay, so you actually thought you were getting Russell Wilson is essentially what you're implying. I don't know where you got that from, but supposedly, it was actually between Rodgers and Wilson. And I guess just from knowing that it was going to be a bigger deal trying to make all that shit happen, they said, nah, fuck it. We're good. they went with Russell Wilson instead.
Russell Wilson also makes history as the first player to ever go to the team that he beat to win a Super Bowl.
Oh, that's kind of dope. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of dope in a certain way, to be honest with you. But like some of the so this is what it was all for. The Broncos get Russell Wilson in a 4th round pick. Then they have to get Seattle.
Shit.
What? And they cut Bobby Wagner. Holy shit. They are in full fucking rebuild.
Rebuild.
Seattle got Drew Lock, the quarterback Drew Lock, the tight end Noah Fant, the defensive lineman Shelby Harris, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a 5th-round pick. Now, here's the thing that's kind of genius about this. Remember, they traded away Von Miller for a 2nd and a 3rd over to Los Angeles. That helps curb some of the damage you just took from all the picks you just gave. And on top of that, I don't know if you've been watching, Von Miller been tweeting the last couple days all this cryptic shit, like he going back to Denver, nigga. So he went and got himself a ring, and now he about to come back to Denver.
Nigga only signed for a year. He only signed for a year.
So everybody's like, who the fuck told Von Miller about this a day early? He out here telling everybody about what's going on. So all of a sudden, the NFC is now devoid of like really good quarterbacks because Tom Brady retired. Dak Prescott's too fucking finicky. All you really got left that's like in that elite category or in that conversation potentially is Aaron Rodgers. The rest of the fucking starting quarterbacks for the rest of the NFC are like okay at best and suspect otherwise.
Please believe me. Please believe me.
Or they're young and they're still figuring it out. But the AFC West just alone, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson, and I'll give you Derek Carr. He's like not bad. He's okay.
I mean, he's not bad though.
Yeah.
I mean, all things considered with the Raiders, Derek Carr is not terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you look at the AFC West, you're around this motherfucker.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect.
Bro, but look at what Denver did as far as their record, and they still did some shit, and that was with Teddy Bridgewater, who's okay. He's not great. He's not Russell Wilson good, but he's like not bad. So now you're giving them like a legitimate Super Bowl winning quarterback. Like, bruh, Denver could be out here they could potentially come and that AFC West is going to be how the AFC North used to be with the Steelers and the Bengals and the Ravens, where it's just like all 3 of them fighting, and only recently have the Browns become relevant. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know who's about to come up in here in a minute when you saying that. You already know what's about to happen in a second.
This bullshit needs to stop now.
Nigga, that signal going off of Matt Thomas's ears right now.
Thank you for watching Blerds in the Hood. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share. For full episodes, join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific over at twitch.tv/Blerds, the letter NTHEHOOD.